Hello again, viewers! And now that every Borg that can be acquired through normal play has been seen at least once, the voting is open for more broad concepts. And in this case, forums users NoperQ and Mehuel have asked to see my favorites. While this is in no way an exhaustive list, and there are no concrete rankings, every Borg that appears in these forces is one I genuinely enjoy using.
We can do this! You're such a pain!
I'm opening the battle with Normal Ninja. It's one of the introductory Borgs you get when you first start making a gotcha force, alongside Revolver Gunman. And really, it's just fun to use all around. It's fast, it can deal good damage in the right hands, and at 150 GF energy, it makes a great placeholder. You can build that up incredibly quickly, especially when you get a boss fight. And also, for anyone who doubted me when I said Kotaro got powerful, you can see that now. He's already fielded a Gatling gunner, and now has a beam gunner on the field. Though while Normal Ninja's taken some hits, I'm still giving Kotaro's gunners a run for its money. And with that, scores Ninja 2, Gunners zip. Although it looks like Billy might be trying to even that up. And he scored. Though my next is Revolver Gunman, and while Billy is mechanically superior, I have Power Burst right now, so I win this engagement. Revolver Gunman's the other introductory Borg you get when you start building your own gotcha forces. And as such, I have a soft spot for him as well. As the introductory gun Borg, he's simple to use, but can be quite effective in the right hands. Especially against Borgs that rely on melee attacks like Chainsaw Knight here. You don't normally get to stand in place and take your shots, but when the enemy only has one attack that can get you, it's much easier. Though Borgs like Hammer Knight prove to be a bit more difficult, especially with that shield and its hammer's ability to block shots. But still, when you get an opening, unloading both barrels is still the way to go. It is kind of dangerous to get in this close when I get tagged by the hammer, but if I get too far away, he'll just turn the shield to face me and I can't hit him. No, 2-on-1, Nakobe's down to his partner Vlad, and because I can easily stay out of range of his life-stealing blades, this is again my battle to lose. I seem to be hitting Kakeru more often than the enemy, though. But we still take the win.
Alright! We're awesome! What the?
And we collect our prizes from the training battle. They're always good sources of new Borgs. And even get my own beam gunner. Still, we're moving on along with another training battle, this time against Tetsuya and Kitsune. Just searching for a partner. I'll be opening with Beam Ring Red here.
Just be cool! You'll be easy! Let's rumble!
While Beam Ring Red is hardly the most effective Wing Borg, I just like his style. His double lasers can put out good damage, especially when flight cancelled, and his flying attack is fast enough to interrupt enemies if you can catch them off guard doing something you don't like. Still, there is a bit of a delay, so if you time it wrong, you'll probably get smacked in the face when you try it, which has happened to me multiple times. Also, that charge attack isn't great. It's really just kind of knocking enemies around, or tagging them when they're out of your range. But at least I got rid of Magnet Robot. Next up for me is Gold Hero. Now this may not come as much of a surprise to anyone watching, but I've always really liked transforming heroes, like the Power Rangers or Kamen Rider. The fact that Gold Hero is a really good Borg is just icing on that cake. Thunder Robot stood no chance, Normal Samurai even less so. And of course, while Gold Mode is straight awesome, it's incredibly satisfying to defeat an enemy in Civilian Mode, which you have to get used to doing, because Gold Mode never lasts long enough. I did mistime that power burst. I should have transformed first to maximize my time in it. But with taking down 2 Borgs before it ends, and getting my gold laser back, I'm not too bothered. Of course, I still have to be careful around Samurai Shogun, as a single slash will take out my Gold Hero, especially when I've been damaged. Though again, I take it out in Civilian Mode. And with that, Tetsuya's down to his partner, Musashi. And with one more activation of Gold Mode, I think I've got this in the bag. Unless Musashi turns it around. But I guess not.
We showed them! Well, it's obvious.
Better luck next time.
That was luck. All luck.
Again, we'll collect some more prizes. Nothing too amazing, but it's not like I didn't have them already. So we'll just go on to the next training battle. Though this one is special, as it won't appear unless Orochi's joined you.
Nope.
Wow, Rush, that was rude. Now I'll be opening this with Blue Striker. Blue Striker is a bit of a surprise for me, as when I first started playing the game, I didn't like Borgs very much. I thought they were awkward to use, especially compared to how they're so different from everyone else. So I just kind of ignored them. But during this playthrough, especially during the Borg episode, when I was basically forced to get used to it, I found I quite enjoyed using them. The fact that they're so different makes them a bit more difficult to defend against. And the fact that Blue Striker is so cheap to use also makes it a good placeholder. And Blue Striker is a bit more suited for air-to-air fights with its missiles, but its charge laser is quite simple and effective against most targets. You really only have to point in their general direction. even though I insist on aiming right at them, just to maximize my chance of hitting. Now you can see that everyone's forces have improved significantly, which that happens along the game. Though it seems that they only use their best stuff when they're fighting against you. And Mana down to her partner. She didn't get much of a chance to heal Orochi, which is good. Although I'd hope to get rid of Mana before having to deal with Elemental Knight, as that's much more of a threat to me than Teleport Ninja was. You can see it keeps tagging me with that fist. And Blue Striker doesn't have much HP left. Still, I managed to get lucky and take it out. Although I probably won't be able to repeat it on Deathwing here. And with Blue Striker down, Double Ninja takes the field. Well, Double Ninja was one of the first Borgs I actually won as a prize, and so I really like it, even though it is just normal ninja with an extra power-up. Basically everything I said about normal ninja applies to it, just more so because of that doubling ability. Bombs already make for great space control, and when you double the size of the explosion, that just makes them better. Although it'd be nice if Usagi would stop knocking me around. We still win, so I can't complain too much.
We showed them! I did it! Darn! I'm not talking to you anymore.
And after our prizes, that'll be the end of this episode. It's a little shorter than usual, just because I split my favorites up. Well, I'll show some more next time. Thanks for watching.